Morning, everyone. Thanks for joining us here. Got a full house, so when we get to questions here, I'll ask that you guys use the raise hand option to signal in your questions here as we're joined by Flames quarterback Malik Willis. Malik now fifth all-time in touchdowns scored at Liberty, and then also 92 rushing yards away now from 2,000 in his career as well. So Malik, a chance to check off some more milestones here this weekend, but then also, more importantly, a chance to get back in the win column. How has the preparation gone here for North Texas?
I think the preparation been good. We came with a excited attitude, a mental toughness type of thing that we just came out there to work, I think it's been really good this week, and we've been focused on the little things and just trying to get better every day.
Now that you've had a chance to watch film, how would you assess your performance from last week against ULM, and what do you have to work on?
It was bad. I'm sorry. It wasn't bad as I thought it was, but it was definitely bad. You can't turn the ball over. It was probably 10 plays I could take back, and then I could have said I got a pretty good game. But when you got those 10 plays, it's personified. I play quarterback. I touch the ball every play, so I just got to handle those situations a little differently and make the right decisions and see some things differently. I had to focus on this week in practice, actually, so it's all good. I learned something, so, we got something out of it. You hate we had to lose, but I definitely learned something. Oh, I think you muted.
Nick, you're muted.
That's what, yeah.
Oh, that's my ball. My bad. Damien, did you have one?
Yeah, sure. You said those are the 10 plays that you had to go back through and learn and, realize, those were the plays that kept you from having a good performance to having the bad performance. What are the big takeaways that you take away from those plays that you can learn from and get better at?
If a play is dead, the play is dead. If it's dead, it's dead. Either run or throw it all the way out of bounds. Because one of them I tried to throw it out of bounds, but then I got hit and I left it in bounds, and I was so sick that first one. But it's still, just throw it into the stadium if I got to. Make sure it's out of bounds. Probably just seeing a couple things a little differently when I know what I'm doing and I know what I'm trying to focus on. I'm sorry, I'm trying not to tell y'all what I was talking about, but I'm trying to tell y'all though, type of thing. But and the last one, I just missed them high a little bit. I probably 5-6 inches, but probably just check it down. It's second and long because we took a sack on first down. I think I was just trying to get too much back at first. I could have probably just took that check down or the tight end, and then we could have been in third and manageable. Maybe one of them get out of bounds too. So I think I just was pressed for time. I got to be more poised and handle it a little differently.
Go to John from A Sea of Red.
Hey, Malik, Javon Scruggs was talking yesterday about how the defense was really kind of upset about how they performed Saturday night, and we're coming in this week focused and wanting to get that taste out of their mouth. Was it a similar type feeling and type discussion that the offense has had this week since Saturday night?
1,000%. I would be disappointed if it wasn't. This wouldn't be a team that's trying to go out there and win games. It would be a team full of front runners. When they win, they super happy. When they lose, it's oh, whatever. You know what I'm saying? It got to mean something to you.
Let's go to Brett Benito from the Denton newspaper in Texas.
Hey, Malik, can you hear me?
I can indeed hear you.
All right, thanks. Anyway, my name's Brett. I cover the University of North Texas for the paper here in Denton. I just want to ask you a couple quick questions about your growth. How have you grown as a player over the course of your time there at Liberty to become one of the best players in college football?
I haven't looked like that the past couple weeks. That's why you can't say nothing about that type of thing till after the season and you see what type of season people really had. I'm just trying to get better each week. I mean, like I said, I got a lot of room to grow and I got a lot of work to do. I mean, as I've seen the past couple weeks, still things to fix, still screws that need to be tightened, and I still have so much to learn from my coaches. I mean, I'm just trying to focus on that at this point.
Oh, sure, but how have you come this far in your career?
Listening to my coaches, keeping my faith in God, and just keep going each day. I mean, you're going to have some days that, you feel like, oh my goodness, I'm still doing this, but you just got to keep having your ears open, keep learning from your coaches, and keep putting in the work that you need to in order to get better. You know what you need to fix if you self-evaluate yourself enough. And honestly, I mean, I know some things I need to fix, and I just look for my coaches' advice and coaching on how to fix those things, and I chose to do that over the summer, and I continue to try to do that during the season, and we just take it day by day.
Did you ever think that you would become an NFL prospect when you landed at Liberty?
I mean, I just wanted to play. I didn't really care, to be honest. I was just like, it's cool. I mean, it is whatever's for me, God gonna have it. And if it's not for me, it is what it is. I just wanted to go play, though.
Is that just a great feeling to know that you're in that position at this point in your career, that that you have the potential to play at the next level?
I don't, though. I mean, I don't know. Nobody knows. I mean, I appreciate it, but at the end of the day, like, there's so much football left to play. I mean, there's just so much football left to play. I mean, if I'm in position, that's a blessing, but I can't say that I am or I'm not. I still have a lot of room to grow and get better.
All right, thanks, Malik.
All right, have a good one. Thank you.
Let's go to Kyle Humans or Humans. I apologize if I'm butchering that.
You're
from
good.
Dallas. Go ahead, Kyle.
How's it going? Hey, Malik, we're on the ESPN broadcast. Kyle Yeomans and Heckma Harrison here. Wanted to just kind of get your thoughts on the way that you kind of did a little self-reflection after the last couple of weeks. When did you kind of realize that you needed to look internally and to kind of change your mindset moving into the rest of the year?
Okay. I'm sorry, but your background is immaculate. I like that building. That's nice.
Thank you. Yeah, we're at the
Oh,
Cowboys
and
facility at the moment.
I feel like it's just been little things, really. It hasn't been more than that, really. I mean, it's not like a misunderstanding of anything. I think the only misunderstanding I had was that second pick I threw last week. I mean, they went cloud on me, and I ain't see it because I slid it to the left, and I had my vision blocked, and I just didn't see him. But other than that, all of them been like stupid turnovers. Like why would you do that? Not like a misunderstanding or anything, It'd be different if I'm out there like, oh my God, like what's going on? But it's probably just a little misthrow or something dumb, like not throwing it all the way out of bounds. I mean, it's just been dumb. I just got to self-reflect and honestly see what the problem is, and that's me not locking in all the way and not taking this serious as I need to. And I just need to get back on track, and that's what I've been trying to do at practice. I mean, I took this week extremely seriously. I don't think I smiled for the first hour of practice. I mean, I smiled when I was like saying what's up to the O-line, but other than that, I was just kind of like locked in. But I just been trying to focus on that, trying to figure out how I can get better every day and make sure I understand the game plan to the fullest and why each play is getting called.
Hey, Malik, Heckma Harrison here, man. It's going to be a pleasure to get an opportunity to call your game. I'm going to move this over so you can see a little bit more of the background back there, Malik. But, man, I want to talk to you about your connection with your receivers, man. I can absolutely tell that your strong suit is when things break down, when you have to improvise. And it seems like you and your receivers are lock in step once that happens, man. Talk about that connection that you guys have.
I think it's just from a lot of work and time that been put in. Honestly, I mean, we just work all summer on different type of things, from the pocket, moving the pocket, scramble drill, and just continuing to work at it, and then get into camp and continuing to work at it, and throughout the season continuing to work at it. I think it's just having that time put in, having those hours, just working that stuff. And I think it being my second year, they have a kind of feel of what things can change into, what things can be from the start, and just how we can, get explosive plays without even calling some explosive plays sometimes.
Got time for one or two more here from Malik. Damien, go ahead.
Mario looked in practice after not having him play on Saturday against ULM?
Sir, it kind of cut out.
Mario looked in practice this week.
Oh, how has he? I mean, he looked good. He looked like he back to normal. I mean, he could have went last Saturday, but I think they were just, being conservative with that. I mean, he's good now, though. He looked good.
Malik, I'll go ahead and take the last question. Coach talked about their defensive ends at North Texas. How good have those guys looked compared to some of the ones you've seen, or is there anything else that sticks out to you about their defense?
Yeah, they D-line real good. Their D-line is really good. And I think they back end good. They all coach well. They all very, what's the word?
Well, coach.
Disciplined. They're very disciplined.
Yeah, disciplined. Yeah.
They real good defense, though, as a whole, and they just continue to work together and play together, and you can tell those guys are trying to help each other out. You see, I can't say that, but the ends, they really good, though. Ain't they brothers? They twins. I was looking at a scout report, and I was like, that's crazy. These boys look just alike. They just copy and paste it. But that was funny. But, nah, they good, though. And their defense is really well coached and disciplined. They good.